Start crocheting the main body of this apple. Take out the reed yarn and hold the yarn on hand. The fabric is crocheted using a magic ring. First, make a magic ring. The first round starts with a chain stitch, then 6 single crochet. The last one is a slip stitch. 1 chain stitch, 6 single crochet. Attach the stitch marker. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, 6 single crochet are finished. Tighten the magic ring. Remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. The first round of crochet is completed. The second round starts with a chain stitch, 6 increase stitches. The last one is a slip stitch. 1 chain stitch, 6 increases. Attach the stitch marker. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, sixth, six increase stitches are finished. Remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. Second round is completed. The third round starts with a chain stitch, then a single crochet and an increase stitch is 1 sequence. Repeat this sequence 6 times. End with a slip stitch, a chain stitch. The first sequence, 1 single crochet first. Attach the stitch marker. 1 increase stitch. Here is what it looks like after crocheting 1 sequence of a single crochet and an increase stitch. Complete the remaining 5 sequences in the same way. 1 single crochet for the second sequence. 1 increase stitch. 1 single crochet for the third sequence. 1 increase stitch. 1 single crochet for the fourth sequence. 1 increase stitch. 1 single crochet for the fifth sequence. 1 increase stitch. The sixth sequence, a single crochet first. 1 increase stitch. Six sequences are done. Remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. Third round is completed. The next rounds from the 4th to the 8th are the same. Start with the chain stitch, then 18 single crochet without increases or decreases, end with a slip stitch. Let me demonstrate the 4th round. A chain stitch, then 18 single crochet without increase or decrease. The first. Attach the stitch marker. The second. The third. The fourth. The fifth. The sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th. The 11th. 12th. The 30th. The 14th. The 15th. The 16th. The 17th. The 18th. 18 single crochet are finished. Remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. The 4th round of crochet is completed. The following 5th to 8th rounds use the same crochet method as the 4th round. Please complete the crochet on your own. The 8th round of crochet is completed. The 9th round starts with a chain stitch, then a single crochet and a decreased stitch from a sequence. Repeat this sequence 6 times. Finally, a slip stitch, a chain stitch. The first sequence, 1 single crochet. Attach the stitch marker. 1 decrease stitch. This is what it looks like after finishing a sequence of a single crochet and a decrease stitch. Complete the remaining 5 sequences in the same way. A single crochet for the second sequence. 1 decrease stitch. One single crochet for the third sequence. One decrease stitch. The fourth sequence, a single crochet. 1 decrease stitch. One single crochet for the fifth sequence. One decrease stitch. One single crochet for the sixth sequence. One decrease stitch. 6 sequences are completed, remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. 9th round is completed. Next, add stuffing to the fabric. Add small amounts multiple times into the fabric. Everyone can add it themselves. Start crocheting round 10. Round 10 has a chain stitch, 6 decrease stitches. Finally, a slip stitch. A chain stitch. 6 decrease stitches. First one. Attach the stitch marker. The second. The third. The fourth. The fifth. Sixth. Six decrease stitches are finished. Remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. Round 10 is completed. Next, leave along your end and cut the yarn. Yarn over and pull tight. Thread the yarn end into the sewing needle. Take the front loops of the last round to close. Then pass the yarn to the other end. Tighten. Make the shape of an apple. Weave the yarn end back and forth through the fabric a few times. Finally, cut off excess yarn end. The main body of the apple is now completed. Now let's crochet the stem part of the apple. Take the yarn of the corresponding color and hold the yarn on hand. The fabric is crocheted using a foundation chain. First, make a slip knot on your hand. Place the crochet hook above the working yarn. Rotate it outward in a circle. Pinch the intersection. Yarn over again and pull through the loop on the crochet hook. Tighten. A slip knot is done. Next is the foundation chain. Make 4 chain stitches. The first. The second. The third. Fourth. 4 chain stitches are done. Turn, skip the first chain and crochet 3 slip stitches from the second chain.
The second.
The third. Cut the yarn. Then yarn over and pull out.
Tighten.
The stem of the apple is now finished.